Welcome to this episode of Salesfuse 5. In this video, we will cover the topic of personal time management and share some tactics around it. You will learn some tactics and techniques of personal time management, and then grab what suits you best and use it for your productivity. You can use these concepts in your business or your personal life. If you already have a method of scheduling your days, good for you. Jake Knapp and John Zaratsky wrote a book titled Make Time: How to Focus on What Matters Every Day, and presented a technique that the authors call a daily highlight. That means you pick a task in your schedule for the following day and mark it as your daily highlight, meaning that particular task has to get done. I think that's pretty cool. So ask yourself, if there was only one thing you could do the following day, what would that be? What would your most impactful task be? The essence of time management is to be more productive and also use our time as best as we can. There is a common misconception in life, and we often say we don't have enough time, which is irregular because we all share the same time throughout our days, months, etc. The thing is, for each activity we do, another activity is left out. So for each item you do, other things don't get done. It's kind of obvious, but we rarely think about it. In a sense, we have 100% control over where we spend our time, whether consciously, unconsciously, or forced. Time management is a sibling to prioritization because setting priorities and knowing your preferences can help manage your time. You know what you should be choosing over what you should miss out on. Everyone has their approach to scheduling their days. To-do lists are ubiquitous, and lately the time blocking technique has gained much popularity because it is said that Elon Musk uses it. Time blocking means you create visual time blocks in your calendar that start at a specific point and extend to another point, estimating the time you have to finish that task. You can jump online and find many templates and examples to see them visually. Find something that works for you regarding time blocking and to-do lists, whether you prefer physical or digital variations. Another thing to remember is not to bite off more than you can chew. Stay focused on scheduling and doing as much stuff as possible, but do as many activities as you can efficiently. Your scheduling should not be overwhelming and create stress, but rather give you a feeling of accomplishment and progress at the end of the day. Parkinson's law states that work expands to fill the time you dedicated to it. That means you must make educated guesses before writing down how much time you need for each task. But generally, we should struggle to find the sweet spot where we don't feel overwhelmed by the time we dedicate to completing the job, but we also don't give it more time than it needs to be completed. According to Parkinson's law, let's say we have a task that requires 1 hour to get done, but we schedule to complete it in 3 hours. Since we've done that, the task fills up those 3 hours, and we meet it in 3 hours instead of 1. That's some food for thought. Do you do this in your life? If yes, now you know how to cure the problem. It is essential to schedule some time for breaks and rest. Rest is vital and works in favor of our general productivity if we can get some of it when we deserve it. Thank you for watching, and good selling.